What's your position on same-sex marriage and what the government should have to say about that?
My statement on this is the term marriage I look at very much in a biblical essence. It is to be shared between a man and a woman. One man, one woman, yes. Sorry, it's sad to state that we do have to clarify these things. However, here's the one caveat that, as a congressman, that I have to look at. The 10th Amendment of the Constitution. It does not state anywhere in the Constitution what the federal government's role is as far as defining marriage. So therefore, the 10th Amendment is the one that catches, is the catch-all on that, and it should be a state's right. Now, I have no problem with civil unions, but the term marriage, that is between a man and a woman. Yes, ma'am.
Why do we need to overhaul this healthcare system when we already have Medicare? Why couldn't that be expanded and all this tax money that they're going to get from everybody to go into that instead of giving us less healthcare or less?
Well, that is, as you all know, that's the hot button right now, is the healthcare. There's 3 key steps to fixing healthcare and to getting it back in the hands of us as the consumer. There is entirely too much government intervention in our healthcare system. So one, we need to, as the state of Texas has within its borders, tort reform, a loser pays system in the courts. That will help cease a large percentage of the frivolous lawsuits. Second, health saving allowances for the youth who don't want to buy health insurance, but can actually use that, set that money aside for future use. And then third, this is the big one. Insurance, not deregulation, but basically open it up where insurance companies are not limited to do business just within the states that they are in. Basically have full interstate commerce on insurance. And in addition to that, having insurance that's a la carte. So having your insurance where it's catered to fit you as an individual. The insurance that I require is not the same insurance that her is going to require, as well as anybody else. You need to be able to cater your own, no different than having a meal here this evening, and you can have your meal prepared a la carte. If you want a chicken breast and a salad, that's what you get. That's the way insurance should be. Yes, ma'am.
While we're on Social Security, how do you plan on ensuring that my generation and younger generations, from what we're paying in now and have been paying in for many years, how we're going to get the benefits?
Okay. I'm about to ask a taboo question, ma'am.
Okay, I'm 28.
Huh?
28.
Okay, thank you. I didn't have to ask it.
But I've been working since I was 15.
Oh, I understand. I'm 35 and I've been working since I was 15. The plan that I'm working, and this is by no means is this a final plan. It is something still in the works. May 1st, 1974. Anyone born on that date or later, I am looking at basically a weaning process to wean our generation off of Social Security. Social Security is, to me, is one of the downsides to our families. We are not the close-knit families we were in the 1920s, 1940s. That's around the time that it began to decay. At one point, I'm sorry, no, a grandfather or a grandmother was taken care of by their family. And I contribute 85% of that decay to Social Security, to welfare, and to the nanny state that our government has put over us. Now, it's not going to be easy. Our generation, just to let you know, May 1st, 1974 is my birthday. That's the reason I chose that date. Anyone born on that date or later is going to have a weaning process. I can't guarantee how much of what you put into it by the time I crunch all the numbers is going to be done. But we are still at an age young enough that we can, start doing our own retirement and get government out of it. Now, for those who were born before then, we're going, it's going to be a graduated process. If you're up to Adrian's age, you're just right. You're still young enough. You're what, 48? Okay. Anyway, I'm just using this as an example. Between my age and his age, then you have X percentage of your Social Security being taken out that you can decide if you want to go into your own plan. And then beyond his age, it's going to have to stay intact for their
well-being.
for their own well-being.
Absolutely.
But I do believe that Social Security needs to be completely abandoned. It has failed.